Hello, 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 check. Hello, hello, check. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Day 7 of excitement, day 7 of thrill, day 7 of EPL 2025, Exquisite Premier League, Edition 6. First match of the morning session going on between Klassy Riders up against Unilight United. A wonderful looking shot. One bounce into the fence. Jignanshu once again getting into his elements very early in his inning. Good sign for Unilight United. Both the openers are looking solid. Oh, this time he has taken an aerial route and the result is same. It's same region. One bounce into the fence once again. Ominous touch. The batsman is in.
Oh, this time he has taken an aim.
What a dream start this is for the batting team after being invited to bat first. Second over in progress, 21 without losing a wicket. Amit Sud and Jignanshu are the openers out in the middle for Unilight United, and this is very important match for both the teams. If you look at the points table, Klassy Riders they stand at 6 and Unilight at 7. Both the teams have won 2 matches each. Unilight and Klassy Riders, both the teams, they have come in this game after winning a match, and that makes this contest even more interesting. Both the teams riding high on confidence, competitive as anything, and we are expecting a thriller of a contest. 2 done, 22 without losing wicket, Unilight United. And after seeing both the openers going all guns blazing, it's the skipper who has brought himself into the attack. Powell will be bowling the third over, still having some discussion with his experienced player. All right, so after having some discussion with the wicket keeper, now the captain has decided to hand over the ball to Tanish. Very talented cricketer. Oh, hang on now. There's a twist again. Now it's the batters. They have decided to take a power over, a roller coaster over, an over which changes everything. An over which brings the drama, the setback, the celebration. What it's gonna be? Well, you will get to know in 6 deliveries. So Amit Sud, he started off with a single, nudging it on the onside, using his wrist to the great effect. An off-spinning delivery, and this time on the either side of the wicket. Offside this time from the other batter, Jignanshu. This is sensible from both the batter. They know that this is the over where they don't want to risk. They don't want to take chances. Want to play it safe. Oh, this is better. Good delivery from the world. This is fire versus fire contest. So the strategy from the bowler is quite simple. He doesn't want to give room to the batters, doesn't want them to free the arms. Oh, lovely delivery. Covering the line of the delivery and blocking it with no intention of taking run. Only 3 runs in an over so far. Make it 4. 4 runs in a power over. And Dhawan is not pleased with that effort from Adi at a backward point. Oh, we are done with 3 overs. 8 runs coming off 8. 30 is the score without losing a wicket. Solid start. So the threat that brings the power over that brings with him, it's gone. It has been diffused by these batters. Oh no. First, it was an opportunity for the bowler himself to catch it, and then the ball went into the long on region. Kushal there, he fumbled big time though. That cost them dearly, a boundary that won't please anyone, especially the bowler and the skipper. And straight away, Vishnu has been positioned at long on now. Oh, another finger spinner. We have seen many in this tournament. So many fielders and so many bowlers rather. They rely it's a very difficult task as a finger spinner. You have to have a good grip over the ball. You got to be spot on with your line and length. The control has to be extremely good, or else this is a shorter format of game, as we all know. Error for bowlers. 15 balls. Yeah, 15 balls have been faced by the batter Jignanshu. So yeah, we were talking about the bowler. So you got to be on toes. Just do not, cannot afford to bowl those loose deliveries, especially now when every team, they are looking for the top 4 spot. Oh, is this an opportunity? It was an opportunity, but both the fielders, they will look at each other and the ball will win the race. 42 is the score in 5th over. Oh, this is such a dream start. And this is what happens when the batters bat in such form, such great rhythm. It's a headache for the opponent's keeper. You will see the fielders shuffling. The Klassy Riders, a solid team. They have got good bowlers in the bowling unit, have got experience, have got talent, but in this match they have looked a bit off color, but you can trust them to bounce back as they have always done throughout the tournament. Oh, that was a proper smash from the batter Amit Sood. He had all the time in the world to go back and use the depth of the crease. Oh, it will cost them a boundary. No, not the kind of effort, not the kind of fielding effort. Better fielding effort required, and I reckon some redemption there by the fielder. Some football skills. What could have been boundary now looks like a couple of runs, but not before umpire decides. Both the umpires having words. And this is good. भागे तो 2 रन है अगर बाउंड्री अगर नहीं दिया तो हाँ 2 ही रन. Okay though, umpire is happy, he's satisfied. Only a couple of runs added to the tally. Oh, drilled it down the ground, but straight to fielder at long on. Oh, long off. 46 on the board. Unilight United. 47. I beg your pardon. 5 was down 47 without losing wicket. What a partnership this has been. Jignan should go. Amit should. 24 of 17 for Jignanshu. Amit Sood 18 of 14. And if these batters, they keep going the way they have been going, it's going to be a mountain of runs for the opponent to chase, for Klassy Rider to chase, and that's not the one thing that they would be aiming for. 5 overs 47. Hitesh Mahajan to bowl the 6th over. Right arm down the sticks to the right hander. A wristy leg spinner straight away over his head. Such a long gone, single taken, 48 on the board. Couple of runs more and it's going to be a half century of partnership. We don't get to see a 50 runs partnership in shorter format of game, especially in 8 overs game. And there it is. 50 runs partnership. It hasn't happened many times in this tournament. What a start. What a batting. This is batting masterclass from both the batters. Easily done. An off-pace delivery and Jignanshu just helping it on its way on the onside to take a single. 4 singles on the trot in this over. Is that a redemption from the bowler? Will he get rid of any of the batter? Well, to do so, he has only one delivery to do. And he has to bowl a gem of a delivery. Probably a ripper of a delivery. Leg spinning delivery, pitching on the middle. Taking the stumps away, that could be the dream delivery for him, but the batsmen, they are in no mood to play any rash shot. We're done with 6. Unilight United going almost at 9 in an over, 53 without losing wicket. Done, over. 5 single came off it, 1 dot ball. Sorry, 6 singles. 6 singles. दो ओवर कर लेता हूँ. Oh, direct hit at the striker's end. But Amit Sood is easily in. And that will be it for Jignanshu in this inning. Well, the captain is pleased, and why not? He's walking off to the hut with a thunderous applause. The teammates are happy. Spectators are on their feet for that splendid batting performance by Jignanshu. 54 without losing wicket, and what a way, what a time for the captain Rajan to step in as a batter at number 3. All this time, so all this time Rajan, he was watching the action from the dugout. He was itching to come out to bat, after the solid start provided by the openers. It's the last delivery for Amit Sood in this inning. 19 he has faced. Once again, good use of the wrist, playing it in the gap on the onside, taking an easy single. Oh, you couldn't have asked for better performance this from the batters, from the openers especially. Both the openers came out with intent. They came out all guns blazing. Respected the good deliveries, waited for the loose one. Cashed in, punished, and that's why this scoreboard 57 without losing a wicket. 6.4. कौन है बैटर? नहीं सर, ये नॉन स्ट्राइक पे Niket making his way to the crease at number 4. He'll be at the non-strikers and first delivery for Rajan. Well, there is no leg by in this tournament, so that's going to be a dot ball. A captain versus captain. Rajan, the batter, always relies on his power more than anything. And if he gets going, it's going to be some score for the opponent to chase. At the moment, 2 dot balls on the draw to finish a very economical over. Very economical spell rather. Dhaval Modi, the captain, showing the other bowlers how it's done. 7 done, 57 without losing wicket, with 6 deliveries to go. Now the big question is, how much is too much for Unilight United? How far they can go from here on? 6 deliveries to decide. And Tanish, a very talented and very emerging cricketer of the tournament, is into the attack. Right around the sticks to the new batter who's facing the first delivery. Some part of the bat might be, or probably the ball came in contact of the leg of the batter. Oh, 2 dot balls on the trot. Now for Nikit Sexeria. Well, the good thing Tanish is doing here, he's not trying to experiment. Sticking to the basic. There it is. Full toss delivery. Thank you very much, says the batsman. Well, that delivery demanded to be put away, and look what the batsman did. How effortlessly. Full toss delivery. The ball sailed over the long on fence for a maximum, a much needed one for Unilight United. So the runs came after 4 dot balls. The 5th one was a maximum. Oh, the ball goes high in the air and out of the catch. It's a wicket. A wicket against the run of play. आउट डाल दे, वो ऑब्स्ट्रक्शन डाल दे, नो बॉल पे रन आउट भी हो जाता है, वो भी डाल सकता है तू। हाँ, नो बॉल पे 3 डिसमिसल है, ऑब्स्ट्रक्शन है, वो है, हैंडल द बॉल है, कुछ भी डाल दे। -4 कर देना। स्कोर बताओ भैया। हाँ? Well, with that wicket, the scorecard, it will dip by -4. Not -5 because it was a no ball. So 59 is the score. Correct. 59 is the score. PV Prasad, Mr. Prasad comes out to bat and straight away into the act. Takes an easy single, gives the strike back to the captain. 2 dot balls on the draw for Rajan. Couple of deliveries remaining in this over. What is going to go? Where's going to go rather? Oh, the power of the batsman takes the ball and beats the fielder at long on. Was very difficult for a fielder Mr. Mahajan at long gone. He did well to get close to the delivery, but couldn't cut it off. 62 is the score, 63 rather. With a single of the final delivery of an inning, Unilight United being invited to bat first. They'll be happy with the total on the board. 64 is what they have managed to post. 65 is the target for Klassy Riders to clinch a victory in this very first game of the morning session of day 7 of EPL 2025 edition 6 cities. We'll be back with chasing shortly. It's gonna be a very interesting chase. The batters, they will have some job in hand to do. Hello, good morning, and welcome back on day 7 of EPL season 6 cities. Today is Sunday, Super Sunday. A lot of matches coming up today. 3 games lined up in the morning session, followed by 5 in the evening. And we have already started first match for the day. And you can see they have posted almost 64-65 runs on the scorecard. So it's going to be thrilling matches. The very first game of EPL season 6, day 7. And this has been the story throughout the tournament. One after another, we get to see as many entertaining and thrilling matches coming up. नोटपैड लगेगा तो बोल, मैं जब तक यूज करता हूँ. So we have already started first match of day 7, and we have completed our first inning of the game, wherein Klassy Riders, they invited their opponents Unilight United to come in and bat first. They accepted the challenge, they accepted opportunity. They came in, they scored 64, and they gave in a target of 65 runs. And this was the same team which fielded exceptionally well yesterday, and riding on their fielding performance.
it was their way to the victory. So let's see how this goes, how far this goes in this match. So once again, it is Rajan that will be who will be coming up to bowl over number 1, and I can see the two opening batters on crease. It's Gagan. So Sanidhya and Gagan to open the innings for team Klassy Riders. Those who have accepted the challenge of 65 runs here in this match. Trying to be a bit quicker here, and before the batter could judge what is happening here, it was almost 2 dots. So EPL season 6 rules won't allow you to settle down. You'll always have to do something to stay in the crease, to stay alive. And this way or that way, it matters when it comes in the team's way. So a good start by Rajan there, and a wicket early in the innings here. So it's already -5 towards the start of the innings, and that is just because of the first wicket coming up for the fielding team, Klassy Riders, and they know the bowlers have been doing the job for the team so far, and this is how it had been. This time trying to play a signature box stroke, that is a tap shot, and very well fielded indeed to cut it down to just one single run. Sood was the fielder there, and a tall guy standing just right next to the bowler, ensuring that no runs are leaked. This time penetrating everything, kept low, it was quick, and went straight to the wicket keeper. Batter now trying to play cross batted stroke. The over ends at -4 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. And Raghav has come into bowl over number 2 for his team. So good start there by Rajan, and this is their way to win the matches. They have a different set of strategies. Team Klassy Riders. We've seen some exceptional performances yesterday, day before yesterday, on day 4 as well, and now day 7. They're off to a good start. The batter is batting on 2 dot balls. One more dot ball will do the job. For the bowling team, and there have been some last moment instructions coming up from the senior player for Raghav. Let's see whether third dot is coming here, and if it is third dot, it might bring in a wicket. It goes simple, it goes directly hitting the leg of the batter, and no chance whatsoever early in the innings they have taken a second crucial breakthrough, and this will hurt because your two batters and especially two opening batters have made their way out of the ground very early in the innings. It's just 8 to 9 deliveries in the game, and you can see scorecard clearly indicating it's reflecting -8 runs. Hitesh Mahajan is the new batter walking out to bat here. Raghav's last delivery was a wicket just because it was a third dot delivery phase by the batter. Once again, starting off with a leg cutter delivery, ball moving away from the batter, just finding the fence. Catch it was the call. Catch it, it is. They are in a hurry. They don't need 2 dots, 3 dots. They need some catching, and very well done by Jignanshu there. Moving away from. It's very early in the day. Just finding the fans. Catch it was morning session, and just before the team could realize they don't need it's just 2 dots, 3 dots. It's all happening on the ground. And now the team captain Dhaval comes to bat out. Dhaval comes into bat, and now it is captain's responsibility to hold on for the crease for some time, try to build some partnership, try to get some runs coming up, and -13 is what it's reading on the scorecard. So -13, you'll have to play down first 13 runs to bring it down to 0, and from there you can map a route towards your target. Dhaval has other plans. Rajan was not expecting this to come on the very first delivery, or else this could have been a catch in the front. Wide delivery. The batter moves on back foot, and he already said no. Jignanshu was quick enough, saving a couple of runs for his team. So it's already 2 overs, and the score reflects -6 here. And Rajan, first he decided he's going to come to bowl. Then later on there was some change in planning, and early on in the innings, when they have already taken 3 wickets, it will be a good strategy to carry away the match from here, just taking away a few more wickets. So it's already 3 down, 1 or 2 wickets more, and the team will be in the pressure to chase down a mammoth, gigantic target of 65 runs. We cannot blame the batters for this shot, because they'll have to take their chances. They'll have to go after the bowler. They'll have to hit the ball for a few runs, for a few maximum, in fact, to get back in the match. And this is the same opportunity for the fielding team to get a few more wickets on the board. So it's already 4 down, just the beginning of over number 3. 13 balls in the match, and 4 wickets already. And with this kind of rules and with a super over yet to come in the match, there is always that comeback opportunity for the batting team. So minus 11 is what it reads on the scorecard. They are not letting it come or even cross that zero figure. And that is a brave decision taken by the batting team. They are not looking to save wickets. They are just trying to go after the bowler. That's the only motto here, is not to save the match. Go and try to win even from this position. So it is a brave effort and a brave thinking by the batting team at this stage. And with the captain batting, he'll always have that hope alive. This time a paddle sweep comes into play, and easy single been taken there. So running between the wickets has been good so far. Dhaval and Vivek slowly, I can sense a partnership coming here. It's almost 7-8 runs in this partnership already. This is a good cricket by the batting team, exploring the opportunities, and they know if the ball comes in the zone, they are going to go after the bowler. If it is not, they'll go for a single. So this plan is definitely going to work for the team Klassy Riders, just because they are falling short of wickets now. The score card now reads -4 after 3 overs and 4 wickets. We can see on the scorecard hanging there on -4 runs. Anjan has been handed over the ball to come into bowl over number 5, and we saw him bowling in the last game, wherein he took a brilliant catch, one of the best catches so far in EPL season 6, wherein the bowler took a handy catch in a crucial match, and that was a crucial wicket as well. And the way he celebrated and the way he carried himself in the entire process of catching and taking that wicket was quite phenomenal. This time trying to go big, and this time it will be 3 runs. Just missed by a margin. If this would have kept straight, it might have given 6 or 8 runs. So Dhawal in full action. Very well stopped by PV in the end, and Anjan once again showing a brilliant display of bowling performance. Dhaval has different plans, very well fielded by Rajan in the deep, and he takes the game very serious and is not gonna let it go that easy. It's not gonna leak any runs for his team. And finally, there is some good news for the batting team, and we have some positive runs on the scorecard. So 5 runs on the scorecard, and this is end of over number 4. It was a over number 3 previously. So this is end of over number 4, and scored it's 5 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. So finally some positive runs coming on the scorecard, and I guess they'll be opting for super over. Yes, they go for the super over, and they knew that this was the only chance in the match to bounce back, and to bounce back on a high, because they are chasing down a target of 65 runs, and they just have scored only 5 runs on the scorecard after 4 overs. So for remaining 24 balls, there is a lot of run making they'll have to do, and trusting the process, trusting their batting abilities, trusting that this is the right time to go after the bowler. They have decided it will be super over, but Rajan has different plans. And it was too far for Rajan to recollect and get it to the stumps. This would have cost him -10. And a conservative approach taken by Dhaval as well, who had been going after the bowler literally for all the balls he has faced till now. But this time he just tries to keep it to single. Good ball there by Rajan. So it was the last over which was bowled yesterday, wherein seven or 8 runs were required in the last over. And it was the confidence of that last over of the game that Rajan comes into bowl the power over. He knows the importance, and he's always ready for any role that is required by the team for the winning cause. 17. So a lot of runs, now. It is 17 runs. So it was almost -13 at one stage. It was almost -11 at one stage. Now some positive runs coming, and it is almost 17 runs in the scorecard. So it is cricket. You never know which team will bounce back at which stage. What a fielding there by Sood, and he never disappoints, especially in his fielding performances. He will never disappoint. Shouts of out, hai, catch it was the ask. Rajan just started off a bit late, and never disappoint. It was just a matter of a few microseconds there. Shouts of out, hai, catch it was the. And this time, both the fielders standing there, they were confused. It was hit very straight, right above the bowler's head, and both the fielders couldn't decide till the very last moment who's going to go after that. What is that? What was that? And even Dhawal is asking, what was that? It was a catch dropped in the deep position. Later on, it was a maximum, and then Vivek trying to play it with one hand. Dhawal is furious. He's not happy. The batter apologizing. The captain. An umpire calls it off as a not out. So Dhaval now is happy to stay back on the crease. And now it is 6 hitting at both the ends. It's already more than 10 runs coming in this over, and now Dhaval is all over the ground. This time I guess it is more than 6, but umpire decides it's only 6 as of now. And the batters are taking their chances. 38 runs now with this 2 maximum being hit in the last 2 deliveries. All of a sudden it is 38. At one point when it was minus 13, Rajan told they always have this chance to bounce back in the game, and this is how we do it. This is how it has to be done. And what a performance by Dhavalia. 38 runs now on the scorecard. 27 of 12. Now the batters have decided they're not going to hold back. They're not going to look for the bowler's name. They're just going to look for the ball to come, and they'll go for everything. And once again it is finding the fence. Dhaval is just dealing in sixes. It is a third 6, and the last 3 or 4 deliveries he has faced, and almost a 3 maximum coming up in the match. This time he gets some extra power, and this negative runs will hurt.
Bring up the match.
What a batting performance by Dhaval.
Time.
And Dhaval scoring almost. And Dhaval scoring 35 runs. They are appealing for hit wicket, and umpires agree. They have raised the fingers. They are convinced. So the bat was hitting the stumps first before it could hit the ball, and now there will be more negative runs. So this is how the game turns. This is how the game changes. It is 3 6s in the game, and it was a perfect comeback. There was a stage set for the batting team from here to march the way to the victory. But all of a sudden, it is a negative 10 runs coming up in the game, and once again, there is a huge difference created between balls and bat. Score now reflects 35 runs. So back-to-back wickets coming up, and then they will end this over with back-to-back 2 singles. So Vivek has also faced 16 deliveries. It will be last over. 28 now required of 6 balls. 28 of 6 balls. So 27 runs required of 5 balls. It is now about just hitting big runs. One more batter tries to hit the ball. It was way above waist height. The batter did not connect, and appeal was overruled by the umpire. So batter will stay. It will be a wide delivery, and just one run reduction in the target for the team chasing 65 runs. And Rajan is asking his players to just keep it simple. Do not hassle. Just try to keep the game plan simple, and just cut down all the illegal deliveries. The batter came out of the crease to find his way through the fence, and even Vivek had played a good knock here. 26 runs for his team. And with this, team Unilight United, they won the match, and the victory margin is almost 19 runs. So Unilight United, they were put into bat first by the team Klassy Riders, and they have outperformed the team Klassy Riders in both the departments, batting and bowling, winning by a margin of 19 runs. So it is all about negative runs doing the trick for the team. If we remove all the negative runs in this match, still it was